Welcome to another video walk around. Today we're going to be taking a look at this 2020 Hyundai Kona Preferred in this tangerine color. This all-wheel drive 4-door 5-passenger hatchback comes equipped with a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine mounted to an automatic transmission. Starting up front with some of the notable exterior features, you've got a very sleek and modern front-end design here with that nice large grille up front. And then of course you've got these great looking headlamps here with the LED bulbs, and just below you've got the projector beam bulbs here. And all the way underneath you'll also notice the fog lamps for some additional style and utility. As you come around to the side of the vehicle, you've got these great looking 17-inch alloy rims the vehicle currently rides on, and those are wrapped in the Kumo tires with lots and lots of tread, as you can see. As we continue down the vehicle, you'll find the LED turn signal indicator integrated right into the mirror. And if we back up here, you've got a very sleek and compact side profile. Up top, you've also got the black roof rails, making it nice and easy to expand your storage at some point in the future if you choose to do so. You've got this nice black accent here that looks great, supporting the roof spoiler. And back, of course, you do have the roof-mounted antenna as well as the color-matched roof spoiler with the integrated brake light. Back here, you've also got a rear windshield wiper, as well as, of course, the Kona badging, and over on the other side, you'll find the all-wheel drive badging. If you're looking for a sleek, modern, and utility-packed crossover, you've found it in this Kona. So let's go ahead and hop inside and get started with the interior features. Hopping inside, this Kona is nice and easy thanks to the proximity smart key system, but of course you do have the standard remote keyless entry options on the key fob as well. And you've also got the hatch release there, so you can easily pop the hatch without having to hop in the vehicle. All you have to do to hop inside this vehicle is walk up the key on your person and press the button to unlock the door, and of course when you hop back out you can press it again to lock the vehicle. Inside you've got the very stylish black fabric seating here with that nice insert in the center. Great looking pattern. And just below here, of course, you do have the manual seat adjustments as well as that great looking Kona mats. So let's go ahead and hop inside, fire this vehicle up, and get started with all the bells and whistles. The features inside this Kona start with the push button ignition. Simply put your foot on the brake and push the button to start the vehicle as long as the key is inside. If you take a look over at the driver's side door panel, you'll find the controls for the power windows, locks, and mirrors, and as an added bonus, the driver's side window is automatic. Underneath, you've got some additional storage, as well as an extra cup holder and speaker integrated into the door panel. And just to the right, you'll find the dimmer switch for the gauge cluster, as well as the buttons to toggle your blind spot monitoring and traction control. If you take a look over at the steering column here, you do have the manual adjustment for your tilt and telescoping steering wheel, so you can easily get it in the perfect position. And if you take a look just behind the wheel at the turn signal stalk, you'll notice that this vehicle does come equipped with automatic headlights, which is a great set it and forget it feature. And of course, you've also got the switch for the fog lights that I showed you on the exterior. If you back up to take a look at the wheel here, you've got a very modern and stylish 4-spoke leather-wrapped steering wheel. You've also got the bolsters up top for a nice ergonomic design. And then, of course, you've got this really stylish accent piece at the bottom here. Over on the left-hand side, you'll find your steering wheel-mounted audio controls, which includes your volume rocker, and you can also press that in to mute the system. You've also got your track selector here, as well as the Bluetooth hands-free calling, voice recognition, and audio mode buttons. Over on the other side, you've got the buttons for your cruise control system, which is great for those highway drives. And then, of course, we've got the buttons for your multi-informational display up in the gauge cluster, so we'll go and take a look up there. You can see at the top, you've got the gear that the vehicle is in, as well as the range. And at the bottom, you've got the exterior temperature, as well as the odometer. And you can see that this vehicle currently has 24,132 kilometers on it. In this very first information screen here, you've got your average and current fuel consumption. You've also got your accumulated information, including your trip distance and time. You've also got your current drive information, as well as a digital speedometer. Next, you got your all-wheel drive system, so you can check to see how much power is headed to each wheel as you drive. And finally, you've got the user settings, which includes your driver assist, which includes your rear cross traffic alerts, and your blind spot monitoring. You've also got lots of different options here to go through and customize to your preferences, including the service interval, so you can ensure that you never miss any important maintenance and you can keep your Kona in pristine condition. If you take a look towards the center of the dash here, you'll find your tablet-style touchscreen infotainment system jetting up from the center. In terms of your audio options here, you do have your standard AM/FM radio, as well as USB and auxiliary inputs and Bluetooth audio, so you can be sure that you can listen to your own audio regardless of the type of device that you have. And speaking of devices, you've also got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can easily sync up your device no matter what. You've also got the quick guide here, as well as the setup, so lots of options to go through and customize to your preferences, including your screensaver. You've also got some advanced options there, as well as your date and time and home screen. You can go back as well and access the voice memos, which is a nice feature if you're looking to leave yourself a grocery list or something like that. If you put this vehicle into reverse, you'll also see the backup camera pop right up, which is a really handy feature to have. And just below that, you'll find a couple of climate vents as well as the hazard lights, and then of course you've got your climate system. This is a single zone climate control vehicle, but it does come with air conditioning for those hot summer days. And just below here, you've also got the passenger airbag and seatbelt warning. And underneath here, you've got an extra little storage slot, and then you've got a charging port for USB, and then you've also got the audio USB port and auxiliary input, as well as a 12-volt outlet and some additional storage space. Then you've got your drive mode here, so you can switch between Eco, Normal, and Sport, depending on the type of driving you're doing, if you're looking to get a little bit of additional fuel economy or performance out of the vehicle. You've also got your differential lock for your all-wheel drive system. And then you've got your 3-stage heated seats here for both front passengers, as well as the button for your heated steering wheel. And over on the other side, you've got your downhill assist. And as you can see, you can also put this vehicle into a standard mode and manually shift through the gears if you're looking to do so. As we continue down here, of course, you do have a couple of cup holders, and then you've got your nice padded center armrest here that opens up to reveal a nice spacious center console with the carpeted bottom. Over on the passenger side, you've got the same great Kona mats, and just above here, you've got your glove box with lots of room inside. If you take a look over at the passenger side door panel, you'll find the same great design that we found on the driver's side, as well, of course, the controls for the power locks and the passenger side window. Finally, taking a look up top here, you've got a nice little sunglasses holder, as well as a couple of interior lights. And that concludes the features up front, so let's go ahead and hop in back and take a lock at some of the features in the rear of this vehicle. In the rear of this vehicle, you'll find more of that same stylish fabric seating that extends across the rear bench seat. Back here, you've also got a couple of handy storage nets in the back of the driver and the passenger side seat, as well as a nice little fold-down padded fabric armrest that also includes a couple of extra cup holders for your rear passengers. These rear seats also do fold down in a 60-40 split if you have some additional cargo to store. You can simply grab the latch up top here and fold the seat down nice and easily. And as you can see, it does fold flat with the trunk there, making it nice and easy to store large items flat. So we'll go ahead and take a look in back, but before we do, we'll take a quick glance at the rear door panel where you'll find the same great design that we found in the front, as well as, of course, a switch for the rear windows and some storage underneath. If we go ahead and pop the hatch here, you'll be pleasantly surprised at the amount of cargo space in back. You've also got that nice cargo cover to keep everything out of sight. And underneath here, of course, you do have the spare tire as well as the tool to change it in case you ever get a flat. And over on the left hand side, you've got a nice little interior light, and over on the right, you've got some additional storage. That concludes this short video walk around, but the stylish and affordable crossover will not last long on our lot, so make sure you stop by Kona Toyota, located at 1200 Leith Head Road, or visit us online at KonaToyota.com for more information. We look forward to seeing you soon.